They defer to Brown to start the drive. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. From the 25, here's second down and 3.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3.
11 Thomas.
They go play action with Burrow. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. Burrow hooking up with Higgins for a Bengal first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
It was Osa Odighizuwa on the tackle.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
From the 41, here's second down and 5.
180, 11 MT, take. 11 MT, take.
Right back to Brown. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on second down.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it. That's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here we go. 180.
Now it's Burrow. And this will be incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. It's complete to Brown, right side.
Here we go.
And he'll get nothing out of that one. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need 10 yards out of it on third.
11 MT, 11 MT.
Play action. It's Burrow. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Well, I think you have to forgive him just a little bit here because he's out of the pocket trying to make a play. But he rushes this throw and just wings it downfield right over the head of his wide-open receiver.
He'll get only a couple up to the 22. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8.
Makes it 3rd and 8.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They give it to Williams, wide right. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Here's 2nd and 3.
Gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
To throw is Prescott. That's into the hands of Tolbert. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. as they've got it with a third down coming up. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. Yeah, Williams is going to be stopped short of the yellow line. He did not get there. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Here we go with Williams. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. So a chance to breathe easier now. 1st and 10 after the 4th down conversion. Here's Prescott. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he's going to be pushed out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. A big play here for Dallas. 48 yards. They'll try and run. This is Williams. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2.
That's good power football on 1st and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
2nd and goal from inside the 5. Williams again. And good work there defensively as they're able to keep him out of the end zone. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Well, they're going to try this thing. They're at the 5, 4th and goal. They're going to go for it. We'll see. Run, probably pass to both in the arsenal. Now Prescott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Jalen Tolbert, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. No, he missed the PAT. No good on the extra point, so a letdown there. And this will stay a 6-point ball game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On the right side open is Gesicki. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. From the gun, a give to Brown. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all. As we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. Kenneth Murray, the linebacker, there to make the play defensively. 2nd and 10.
12. Here we go.
Now it's Burrow. Got a man open. It's Chase. He's got room at the 30. Down to the 10. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 50 yards. And the Bengals are an extra point away now from moving out in front.
Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shot along the way, too.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
The partner's a former defensive back. I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Then we're going to 53.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Come back route into the hands of Tolbert. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. This duo locked in. 14 yards there and a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Then we're going to 53. Then we're going to 54. Kill, kill. Everybody kill, kill. Hey, kill, kill. Kill, kill. What do you think?
Prescott. Throw left side, hauled in by Pickens. And the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
Yeah! Here we go. Line 8. We're going to 54. Line 8.
Now Williams running left.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. So as they talk it over, we step aside. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18.
Here we go, 47. 47.
Prescott now. Touchdown! 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. So that really an almost perfect drive as they chew up some clock and wind up scoring late in this first half.
And remember, they've got a chance to double dip here because they're going to get the ball first to start the third quarter. So the potential could go up 2 scores before the other guys get a chance to do anything.
And that is caught for the 2 points.
Successful. That makes the score Cowboys 14.
So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense, that's 2 points for them. But you identified an open target and put it right on him.
And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
11.
Now Burrow. That's caught. Andre Yoshivas. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps gives a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Cincinnati.
I'm one, ready?
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10.
11, mighty. Hey, can. 11, MT, take. 11,
From midfield now, Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter.
11. Right, 80. 11. 11, Thomas. Shot.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. A 1-touchdown ball game. 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Hey, Charles, they got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it. But I think these first couple of drives, they want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities. And I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Prescott. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Oren Burks. And the Bengals are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Gun.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. He's across midfield. And finally down at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down,
11.
Burrow will throw. They'll roll him out right. Open man, that's Gesicki down the field. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
11. Stop.
Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? Trying to turn the corner, but they string him out and stop him at the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line.
brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's Burrow. This is caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Ready? Here we go. Ready? 12.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Bengals. Chase Brown. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Bengals are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 14. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown, so every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 40-yard line.
On play action, Prescott. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. 22 yards there, a first down.
That's good for a Cowboys.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. And 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
That's good for a Cowboys first down.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Arlington. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the 4th quarter. Now a 2nd and 2.
Yeah, here we go.
Off the play fake, Prescott. And he's got it. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
It's a keeper with Prescott. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. On the sneak, it's Prescott. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. This Bengal defense, they passed the first 2 tests. Now it's 3rd and goal. Williams. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
And I don't think there should be much of a discussion here, but you know how I am. You kick the football, you take the lead. How bold do you want to be in this situation, though?
And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. So, Charles, this game feels like it has been punch, counter-punch all throughout, and that touchdown breaks our tie here in the 4th quarter.
You're making me want to get back in the gym and start training again. You're talking about those punches and counter-punches. I also think this is where you and I start thinking to ourselves, who's going to make the play to change that, right? Who's going to get out of this little cycle that they're in right now and make a play and give their team a firm advantage?
14.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Bengals drive about to get going. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Open man is Chase, complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And it's second down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And Higgins is going to have a Bengals first down as he'll be brought down at the 42-yard line.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT, Kate. 11 MT, Kate. 12, Scott.
Burrow looking to pass. Forced out to his left. Looking deep here for Chase. And the defense loses him. It's complete. An explosive 38-yard pickup.
They absolutely had to take some chances downfield trailing here in the fourth quarter.
So why not go 4 verticals, send the guys downfield, say make a play?
And that's one of the favored routes of offensive coordinators. You know why? Because receivers can be open at any point running that route.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
On 2. 11, here we go. 180, 11.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. And it's second and goal, but now all the way back at the 14.
Second down and goal.
11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. It's complete to Brown, right side. A nice job to get 11 out of that pass play, but now they face a third and goal. And they'll go on the ground. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. Jamar Chase, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the fourth quarter. This one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Here we go, 46.
Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. And that false start penalty is certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
47.
Prescott from the gun. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And a grand run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10. Now Dak. And he is caught as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
Oh, what a time for a lapse defensively. That turns this game right on its ear. And now, forget about going fast. They might want to take the air out a little bit and force the defense to use some timeouts.
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
As long as you've been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. 2nd down, goal to go. Williams is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game.
Yeah, 26.
They'll run it with Williams. And not going to be able to push this forward. He runs into a wall right at the line of scrimmage. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. And no movement for the field goal unit to break this tie. They're going to go for this thing. 4th and goal. Here we go. And that's going to be caught. Touchdown. And they've broken our tie here in the final minute. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy hit a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. This is 1st and 10.
11.
Burrow. He's going to let it fly. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the 2nd quarter, he may very well run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
11 MT, take.
Burrow. Pass complete to Higgins. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
And this is obviously a spot where you lean on your stars. Get the ball to them in open space and let them do what they do.
And Burrow going to change the play.
12.
Now Burrow. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And remember now, a field goal does you no good. This is touchdown or bust territory. So they took a late shot for the end zone, but the defense, as they've been all game long, up to the task.
Here we go. 11. Can.
Throwing, Burrow. And that is incomplete. 16 seconds now on the clock.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Ripping. Oh, he'll let one go deep for Higgins. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys have just about sewn up this football game. So they took their shot. It was a pretty good heave, but in the end, the free safety is the one who comes away with the football.
And two of the traits that you look for in a good free safety, range and decision-making. Both on display right there. And it didn't hurt that he's got a good pair of hands, too.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long